Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm excited to record this video because I want to share with you guys how I approach every trading week I want to trade. All right, I intentionally decide to create this video on the weekend like this so that you guys go to learn my mindset and all the weekly routines I need to do every weekend in order for me to win every trading week I'm approaching. So without wasting much of your time, guys, let me show you guys how you can close every week positive, how you can close every week profitably. This is what I do week in, week out. I have done it this week and I'm still going to do it next week because of this certain knowledge and certain awareness I have about the market, which I'm going to share with you guys right now. So let's get started. All right, so you can see I'm on weekly time frame right now because I am interested on the individual week I want to trade. For example, this is Euro US dollar. All right, so I'm interested in the next weekly candle. All right, so it can be either be a bullish week like this or a bearish week. Now I'm going to show you guys how you can come up with that decision. All right, we are interested in only the weekly direction. All right, either bullish week or bearish week. But for us to come up with that decision of going bullish or bearish, it doesn't just start here on the chart, because I know most of you guys, when you are preparing for your trading week, the first thing you do is to start doing analysis on the chart. You know, do your top down analysis from monthly, weekly, daily, and all that to 4 hours. No. Analysis is the fourth thing you need to do. Like just like the way I do it, analysis is the fourth thing I need to do. The first thing I always do before approaching the week is to first of all start with the economic calendar right here. Okay, now economic calendar is the first thing you need to first check before approaching any trading week you want to engage. All right, now economic calendar on this Facebook platform is better than that of other platforms because this is why I love it right here. You can see this is this week economic calendar. All right, I can easily navigate to press next week and it show me all the economic calendar for next week, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, so as I click on next week, these are all the news. Because this economic calendar, why I need to check economic calendar, this is the reason why I check economic calendar. I check economic calendar so that I can know the days I want to trade inside next week. I don't trade all the days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No. Economic calendar gonna help me to make some decision. All right, if I'm to start the trade on Monday or Tuesday, on Wednesday, just like that. Okay, so economic calendar, the reason why we come to economic calendar is not just to prepare for the trading news, but to prepare for the days we want to engage. All right, and this platform, you can customize your economic calendar as you want it. Click on filter and then select only the important data release. For example, this is not high impact, so I'm going to take off this one. All right, I'm interested in this one and this one, so I'll take off this one as well, then confirm it so that I know that okay, I'm interested on only medium impact and high impact news. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is to first of all pay attention to the economic data that relate to the pair I want to trade next week. For example, you guys know this is Euro USD. Majorly I trade Euro USD, GBP USD, but USD news applies to all major pairs, even SA USD. Okay, so we are interested in all USD data release. Okay, then my interest is USD data release and Euro data release. Okay, for example, let's pay attention to all USD data release. Okay, starting from 26th, which is a Monday. All right, so we have this. I'm interested in major impact first of all. Okay, US durable goods. Okay, now I'm looking for other days that have major impact. Tuesday have major impact. So this is what I'm going to do on Monday. I'm not going to trade on Monday, all right, because majorly there's no more. I'm interested in the days that there will be high impact or medium impact news, so that because these news, they act as catalysts. You know, they act as catalysts to boost price action. Okay, I'm going to create a video regarding how to trade the news. So I'm starting my trade on Tuesday, and also I'm still going to relate it to this price action on the chart. Okay, I will come back to this price action on the chart and then I'll show you guys what I need to tell you guys on how to prepare your analysis. Okay, so I will trade on Tuesday, then on Wednesday, of course I'm going to trade on Wednesday. Now the reason why I'm going to trade on Wednesday is because we have good data release coming up on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, of course, I'm going to trade on Thursday because of this central bank, you know, European Central Bank news and all that. Now, there are some important data release that this platform going to give to you that other platform definitely not going to give it to you. Okay, if you think I'm lying, just cross-check it. You see that some major impact news that are here, you're not going to see it on other platform. Now that I am done with economic data release, because with what I'm seeing right here, so I'm going to trade on Tuesday, August 27. I'm going to trade on Wednesday, all right. and also I may not necessarily trade on Thursday because I'm going to select either on Thursday or Friday, because with what I can see on Friday, we have so much important data release on Friday, like relating to Euro USD because of this Eurozone unemployment rate and all those news coming out from Euro, and all that. But I'm going to select either on Thursday and on Friday. Now it's going to come down to price action that I will see on this chart that will make me decide if I will trade on Thursday or on Friday. But Tuesday, Wednesday is already taken. All right, I'm interested to trade at least 3 times in the week. All right, now the economic data release will determine the days we want to trade. Like as I said, I'm interested to trade. That may not necessarily be your own style of trading, but I'm interested in the days that there's going to be high momentum in the market. Now I'll show you guys the first step, which is the economic data release, to select the days we're going to trade. Now then the next thing I always do is assigning the risk associated to that trading week. This is very, very important because most of you guys don't do all this step. You just come into the week and allow the market to give you whatever outcome you want to give you. No. I determine the outcome of every week I want to trade. Like this week, I close this week positive. If possible, I'm going to show you guys some of the accounts I traded this week. Traded 3 days, 2 days win, 1 day loss, and then at the end I still close up like positive for the week. Now all these are possible because I already assigned the risk I want to trade for that week. For example, let's say this coming week I want to trade. You can see all this why I have not talked about the direction of the week. That is going to be the next thing before we now start entering into the analysis. Okay, now let's say this week that I want to trade, that I've showed you guys here on the economic data release. Okay, I will assign a specific risk to that week. For example, on my 200k account, I will assign just 1.5% risk for that week. Okay, 1.5% risk. Now after assigning that 1.5% risk for that week, remember I told you guys from the economic data I've just checked right now, I am trading just 3 days next week. Now I will split it into those 3 days. For example, first day 0.5%, second day 0.5%, and then the last day 0.5%. All right, so this is how I do it, guys. So let's say it was this week that just closed. All right, remember I told you guys we are starting on Tuesday. Okay, on Tuesday is going to have 0.5%, on Wednesday 0.5%, and on Thursday 0.5%. Now this thing I'm showing you guys, it was exactly what I did this week. I started trading the week on Tuesday with 0.5% on my 200k and other account. Then the next day 0.5%. Then on Thursday 0.5%. But this week I didn't trade this Thursday, right? Because I didn't see entry on my lower time frame entry. So then I shifted the trade to on Friday, and then I took a loss. I took a loss yesterday on this Friday. So I took a trade on Tuesday, Wednesday, both of them winning trade, and then a loss on Friday. So at the end, I still close the week positive. So the goal is to make sure at the end of the week we close either at break even, or 1% profit, or 2% profit, or 30% profit. Now this risk approach I just showed you guys is as with reference to PropFirm. Okay, if you want to do it on a broker account, you can decide to risk 0.5%. For example, if I had a $100 account, I can decide to be risking like $5 per day or $10 per day. Okay, so if I risk $5 per day or $10 per day, I'll be aiming like $20 above or $30. That is how to do it on a small account. Okay, the goal is to know the days you want to trade, know the risk you are assigning to those days. Now after assigning the risk, the next thing is analysis. That's why I told you guys analysis is not the first thing, because most of you guys, you just jump into the market, and then the first thing you start doing is analyzing, start drawing things on your chart. That's not the first thing to do. Okay, the first thing to do is to do all this abstract preparation so that you guys will not be disappointed the week you want to trade. Okay, now at this point we can go into the analysis proper. Now regarding the analysis, the first thing to do is to first of all come up with the weekly direction. Very, very, very much important. Now I am interested in the direction of the week I want to trade. Is it going to be a bullish week or going to be a bearish week? So let's assume it's going to be a bearish week. Of course, I'm still going to show you guys how to come up with that direction. All right, now the fact that I am bearish for the week, everything I need to do on the days, remember I told you guys the selected days we want to trade. Okay, now everything I will be doing on those trading days of the week will be channeled on the direction of this weekly candle. All right, bearish. Now don't get me wrong, most of the time the daily direction will conflict the weekly direction. All right, that's why top analysis is very good. All right, and I'm going to show you guys how to balance it. Okay, so right now everything we'll be doing on those selected trading days of the week, we have to first of all have it in our mind that the direction of the week is bearish. Okay, now let's assume we go to daily time frame. Okay, let me quickly switch to this daily time frame here. All right, that's why I always like to use this platform. I can easily navigate to time frame without interrupting what I was doing here. Okay, so let's say on this daily time frame here, the direction of the day is bullish, but because I am bearish for the week, I will have to ignore those days that direction is bullish, or I will just cap those trades that direction is bullish, then be waiting for when the direction of the day will be in alignment with the direction of the week. Okay, very, very much important. I can guarantee you guys that if you can be good with trading direction and be disciplined to it, there's nothing that's going to stop you from making money from this market. Because to me, everything I have to do with technical analysis, 80% of it is all boils down to trading direction. Okay, so like as I was saying, if the daily direction is against the weekly direction, all right, either we ignore it or we scalp it. Okay, for example, you see this direction, okay, this Thursday price action, okay, that was the reason why I took a loss on this Friday price action, because although this was triggered by that FOMC or power split that took place yesterday, okay, but the original direction was supposed to be bearish because price is supposed to come back to this fair value gap right here. All right, I've posted an analysis on my mentorship group. Okay, so I was expecting price, we expected price to come back to this fair value gap, okay, before we can continue the bullishness. Of course, this current week I was heavily bullish, okay, because I knew the week is going to be bullish. Okay, so I was heavily bullish on this current week. All right, but because I saw this minor trade opportunity on Friday, though I didn't engage it that much, okay, I just take a minor trade like a scalp to see if it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, it ended up as a bullish day. That is because of the power of weekly direction. Weekly direction is very, very, very much important because it can overpower your daily direction. Okay, so as a matter of fact, what I should expect from you now is make sure you trade when the daily direction is in alignment with the weekly direction. For example, what is the weekly direction for next week? Obviously, if I was to trade next week, the way I will approach it will be different because at this point we are supposed to expect more bullishness to the upside. But don't be surprised, we are going to have this kind of price action next week. That's why I told you guys, you need to be prepared weekend before you approach the week. You have to complete everything first regarding the risk, regarding the days you want to trade, before you can start engaging your trading activities. All these abstract preparations are the most important when it comes to trading success during that week. Okay, so because of ordinarily this is supposed to be bullish week next week, but because of what is going on right now, we have some consecutive series of bullish candles like expansion. We may have something like this next week. That is why you need to prepare before engaging the week. Okay, and another thing is next week is the last week of the month. Most times, every last week of the month, the price action does not appear to be very, very good. Okay, take for instance this last week of July, also this last week of June. Where is it? This last week of June. So you may not necessarily have this kind of expansion in the market. So I may be expecting a bearish week like this next week, all right, or I'll be expecting this kind of price action. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to discard this bullishness that is on daily time frame. Okay, I can switch to this place. I'm going to discard this bullishness on daily time frame, then wait for a reversal in the market on daily time frame. Then I can start engaging. I'm expecting maybe on Monday we give me that reversal. Then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just like I told you guys, we engage this market, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. This is how I do it with my mentorship student. We select the days we want to trade, and then we apply the risk across every of these days we want to trade. Split the risk of the week across all these days we want to trade. So that is why you need to try your best to belong to a healthy trading community. Very, very, very much important. A healthy trading community is very, very important because from there you can share your insight about the market, and you can see other people's insight of the market. It can help you to maybe make a good solid decision of what you're going to do in a particular day or in a particular week. For instance, this platform, also that's why I love this Facebook, because it's like they have everything that you need as a trader. Go under this product, you go under this chat, they have a very healthy, robust community, like more than 200,000 participants right now. Let me pull it up because it's going to come up as a new window on my computer. Okay, so right here, I believe you guys can see it right now. Okay, you can see it. So this is, you can, at first it's going to come as a global chat room. All right, though you can participate on different programs. You can see we have so many Nigerians here right here that are communicating right now. Different countries are here, so there are a lot of things Facebook offers. A lot of things: economic calendar, healthy trading community where you can interact with. You can even find more friends. You can even find new friends right here on this app community. For example, find friends, something like that. You can see my name right here. So find friends, then it will pop up. You can add whoever you want to add, but I just like to dwell here because here I can see different people's opinion about the market, and that is how you just it. Okay, and you can customize the settings right here on this Facebook global community. You can do a lot of things. You can change the language. Let me show you guys how to change the language. Okay, you can change the language to the language that suits your understanding. For example, you can come here, click on this English, and then change it to, let's say, this language right here, and it will reflect directly on that chatting community. You can see my screen have changed. All right, okay, so this is a very healthy community, guys, very healthy community that I want you guys to start participating on. So I will link a video regarding entry, and then I'm going to paste the link of all these things I just talked about, economic calendar, and then the chat room. I'll paste them on the description part of this video. All right, so make sure you prepare for the week just like this approach I just showed you guys, and then follow it. That is the discipline part of it. Follow these things you are prepared for, right? Then at the end of the week, you're definitely going to end up positive. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. If you are new here, please make sure you subscribe, turn up your notification button. I'll see you guys next upload.